vegetarian is easy and delicious. Friends who love curry, remember to learn this delicious king oyster mushroom curry recipe today.
The king oyster mushrooms are meaty and soak up the curry sauce, making them flavorful and delicious. The curry is rich and aromatic, with a hint of sweetness balancing the mild spice perfect with mushrooms over rice. King oyster mushrooms are rich in protein, dietary fiber, and essential minerals, yet low in calories, a nutritious addition to any diet. Ingredients: king oyster mushrooms, potatoes, carrot, curry paste. Gently wipe the king oyster mushrooms with a damp cloth or paper towel to remove dust and dirt. For extra cleanliness, rinse briefly under water and pat dry immediately to prevent sogginess. Tip: avoid soaking, they absorb water easily and may turn mushy. King oyster mushrooms are typically cultivated in sterile conditions with controlled environments, requiring minimal to no pesticides. King oyster mushrooms' smooth surface allows dry cleaning, preserving their natural aroma compounds that water might wash away. Roll cut king oyster mushrooms into chunks and set aside. Roll cutting king oyster mushrooms creates more surface area, helping them soak up the rich curry flavors better. The uneven cuts give a mix of textures, tender outside with a slight chewiness inside. They hold their shape well even after simmering, packing every bite with curry goodness perfect over rice. Peel and cube potatoes. Adding potatoes to your curry makes it even more delicious. The starch in potatoes thickens the curry sauce naturally, creating a creamier texture. Slow-cooked potatoes absorb the curry's aroma, melting tenderly with a subtle sweetness. Chunky potatoes add hardiness, contrasting beautifully with the chewiness of king oyster mushrooms. Golden potatoes paired with rich curry make a vibrant, aromatic dish that's irresistible. Pre-roasting, air-frying potato chunks seals in starch, keeping them crispy outside and creamy inside without falling apart in curry. The caramelized crust from high heat cooking adds smoky depth, taking your curry's aroma to the next level. Roast at 200 degrees Celsius for 20 minutes. Simmer in curry last 10 minutes. Roasted potatoes cubes set aside. Wash and chop the carrots into chunks. Let's also use up all those baby carrots I have at home. Carrots' natural sweetness balances curry's spice, melting into creamy perfection when simmered, so comforting. Everything's ready, time to bloom the curry paste in the pan for maximum flavor. I'm a huge fan of Chia Chef's curry paste. Got this one free with my noodles. Perfect chance to try it with king oyster mushrooms. I still have some leftover curry sauce at home that I plan to cook and use up. For my vegan friends, just choose a vegan curry sauce. As for me, I'm fine with no meat, so I'll finish all the sauces I have first, then I can switch to buying fully vegan ones later. Blooming the curry paste to unlocks its full aroma, spices and oils merge for an instant flavor boost. Add king oyster mushroom and carrot, stir fry together. Pan-seared king oyster mushrooms develop a caramelized crust that locks in curry flavor, crispy outside, juicy inside. Sautéed carrots caramelize at the edges, concentrating their sweetness to perfectly offset the curry's heat. Perfect ratio. Water 1 centimeter above ingredients for a thick, clingy sauce, never watery or pasty. Prefer saucier curry. Add 1/2 cup water, then simmer uncovered 5 minutes to intensify flavor. If you are cooking with rice cookers, use half the water. Curry paste thickens as it cooks. Bring it to a bubbling boil. with salt to taste since curry pastes vary by brand. Always taste first to avoid oversalting. Add roasted potatoes cubes. Simmer on low heat for 15 to 20 minutes. Let ingredients absorb flavors while sauce thickens perfectly. In rice cookers, one cook cycle approximately 25 minutes is ideal for prevents mushiness. Pro tip, perfect when potatoes are tender but hold shape. Curry King oyster mushroom is ready to be served. Roll-cut king oyster mushrooms soak up curry while staying toothsome. They're meaty. Vegan abalone texture steals the show. Asterisk. Roasted potatoes add smoky edges and creamy centers, thickening the sauce with their starch. Whole baby carrots caramelize and tack, bursting with curry-infused sweetness when bitten. King oyster mushrooms pack plant-based protein and fiber with minimal fat, calories perfect for fitness diets. Their unique plurin polysaccharides boost immunity, while potassium helps regulate blood pressure. Loaded with ergothioneine, a heat-stable antioxidant that survives cooking unlike many veggies.
Fun fact, the stems contain more nutrients than the caps use every bit.
Potatoes provide energizing carbs, vitamin C and B6. Eating the skin doubles your fiber intake. When cooled, they develop resistant starch for gut health and lower glycemic impact. More potassium than bananas, cooked with curry's coconut fat for better nutrient uptake. Beta-3. Carrots pack beta-carotene, converts to vitamin A. Cooked with oil boosts absorption by 300%. Plus, quercetin and luteolin antioxidants team up with curry's curcumin for super anti-inflammatory power. Their sweetness comes from soluble fiber, aids digestion while mellowing curry's heat. Kid approved. My channel will also start sharing how I find vegetarian recipes that are suitable for vegan like me when eating out. If you are a meatless person like me, then there is no problem with putting it in your eating out diary. Vegetarianism can be divided into the following categories, and their differences are briefly summarized. Vegan: do not consume any animal products, including meat, fish, eggs, milk, honey, etc. Avoid using animal products such as leather and wool. Lacto-vegetarian: do not eat meat or fish, but eat eggs and dairy products such as milk and cheese. Lacto-vegetarian: do not eat meat, fish, eggs, but eat dairy products such as milk and sourdough. For vegetarian: do not eat meat, fish, dairy products, but eat eggs. Pescatarian: do not eat red meat or poultry, but eat fish, seafood, and may also eat eggs and milk. Flexitarian: mainly vegetarian, occasionally eat a small amount of meat or fish, without strict restrictions. Religious, cultural vegetarianism, such as Buddhist vegetarianism and Hindu vegetarianism, may prohibit the consumption of specific meats such as beef, pork, or 5 pungent vegetables such as onions and garlic. Main difference: whether eggs, milk, fish are included, and the degree of strictness. Veganism is the strictest, and flexitarianism is the most relaxed. Try to start with one meat-free day. Weekly small steps create big impacts. Heal the planet. Each vegan meal slashes 50% carbon footprint and saves water. Your fork protects forests and wildlife habitats. Kindness matters. Choosing veggies means saying yes to compassion, reducing farmed animal suffering with every bite. Boost your health. Plant-based meals packed with fiber and antioxidants cut heart disease risks, leaving you energized and glowing. I share delicious recipes every day, so don't miss it. Thanks for watching. See you in next video.